What's up, guys? What up? Today we're here with another video.
Yeah, so Avengers Endgame came out, and we saw it, and we have some thoughts on it, and we'd like to share with you guys. This is spoiler-free, so don't worry. Nothing at all is going to get spoiled in this movie, for those of you who haven't seen it. And let's get to it. Alright, so this movie takes place not that long after Infinity War, and as we know, Thanos snapped his fingers, wiped out half of all life, and now the Avengers are going to try and fix that, and try to bring everyone back. So, this movie is 3 hours long, and I was wondering what you guys' thoughts. Like, did it ever feel like it was 3 hours long, or was it feel like it was longer? Did it feel shorter? Like, what was it like for you guys?
I feel like it wasn't 3 hours.
Not at all.
Cause like I was chilling there. I'm like, it didn't seem that long. And then, you mentioned that it was like 3 hours. I was like,
it's because everything keeps you entertained. That's why. It
right?
keeps you engaged.
You
like, you're not really
you really don't like doze off and start like thinking about like something else. I was like engaged in the whole movie.
I know you mentioned that like the first half for you, or the first part at least.
Confusing.
It was kind of not boring, but was it like what you said, like slow or something?
Yes, I would say that it was slow, but that's just
slower than normal.
Because it just focuses more on the characters, because in normal Avengers movies, it's just like boom, 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 we're moving the plot. But this one, we get to really like reflect in the characters. We really get to like work, see like their evolution and see where their mindset is. Because I mean, I like how this movie we're able to see what does the Earth look like after the events of losing half the population, which is really cool to see.
True.
All right, so what I love about this movie is that there are a ton of surprises in this movie.
Oh yeah,
and just so in the trailers that we've seen, it's given away like nothing of this movie, like at all whatsoever. Like I mean, you might see like certain scenes from the trailers that appear towards the end of the movie, but you don't get the context, so you have no idea when it is. And some of the stuff that they have gone over, that's all in the beginning of the movie. And the last hour is phenomenal. Oh, yeah. Like it's just like it's everything you wish you could have seen. And more. Like, there's things in there that I never thought would happen. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they just did that. And it was so cool to see.
Yeah.
One of the things I loved was what they did with Captain America. He is my favorite Avenger, and he'll probably always be my favorite Avenger because I can't say, but he's just awesome.
Yeah, because they like we were talking about how it was like a little bit more slower, and I like how they focus more because like this is the last 6 original Avengers. This is like their last like main movie where they'll be like a heavy influencer, and we got to really spend more time with them, which was really cool. And like you said, Captain America, he's super cool in this movie for sure.
All right, so for this movie, would you say like it's a very like a conclusion to like Marvel so far?
I think Marvel, obviously they're not going to do this because they're going to keep making more movies, but I think that this could have been like their last movie, and they could be like, okay, we're done. Like there's you can definitely see a conclusion here, because it's been starting since the first Iron Man movie, and also go along with this, there's a lot of different like references, like just like more like different like banter between characters talking that comes up from different movies. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they referenced that from this movie or that movie. So for like all the hardcore fans who've been watching it for so long, you see it, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that from that movie, which for me makes the movie even better.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna tell you guys our ratings of what we thought of the movie. Now, there's so much in my head that I don't want to say much, so I'm just gonna give my number and 9.9.
9.9. It was just off of 10.
I'm gonna give this a 10 because the comedy's there, the action is there, and then everything's pretty much really good about this movie.
I had to give it a 10 out of 10 as well. Basically the same thing he's been saying, what I've been saying throughout the whole thing, especially for like a super hardcore fan like me, and like watching all these movies countless times, and like all the different references from different movies, and also the comedy was there. And there's also a lot of drama in this movie, and a lot of like emotions. Like this is a huge roller coaster of emotions. Like I laughed so hard in this movie. I cried in this movie. Like it was just. It was great. Like it was kind of like Infinity War, because Infinity War had a lot of different emotions throughout the movie. And this one is the same thing. So yeah, I'd have to give it a 10 out of 10 as well.
Alrighty.
Well, before we close out, I just want to say once you watch the movie, there are no post credits. We tried to stay for that, and there's nothing. So it's not worth your time staying to the very end.
I would say watch the normal credits.
Yeah, the normal credits.
Each actor,
but after
actually
that,
cool. It's actually
there's
cool.
nothing after that. It's just the credits and whatnot. But that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like, click subscribe. Let us know what you think about the movie, and we'll see you next video.
Peace.